not all of us can do great things. But we can do small things with great love. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Not everyone can do great things, and you look out in the world, I don't think I need to explain that much furthermore, all the nasty, rotten things people are doing. But, this even goes, even some of the nasty, rotten things we do, too, Not all of us can do great things, We all do things that we ought not to, that aren't the best for us or for others, Selfish ambition, which exists in the flesh, unfortunately. I always say, everything good I ever did, God did it all through me. Every nasty, rotten thing I ever did, I did every ounce of it on my own, with my corrupt flesh. And the same thing goes for anybody else that's watching from the other side of the screen. But here's the thing. We can do small things, small things. Things that, really, in the long run aren't small. They may seem small to us, but in the long run are not actually. Small things with great love, When we do them out of love, and not just religiosity or thinking, oh, our good works get us into heaven, or, oh, I want a reward back, or, oh, I'm gonna earn this person's love, or God's love, When we don't have that mentality, when we actually do them out of love for God, love for people, love for anything, love for God, I'm going to tell you something. People have that so mixed up. They're doing these good works out of religiosity, thinking, oh, I'm going to win God's love. I'm going to win my place in heaven. No, you won't. Your good works don't earn you that place. Because you know what the Lord says. There is not one that does righteous, not one, and our righteous acts are like filthy rags. So, these people that think, this works-based salvation, oh, my good works get me there into heaven. My good works earn me God's love. You don't need to earn God's love. And let me just say, if you need to earn a person's love, somebody else's love, you ought to just cut that person out of your life, honestly. That is not a friendship, relationship, whatever you want to be pursuing, you want to have in your life. That is going to lead to toxicity. You don't earn people's love. If they truly love you, it's not going to matter. You'll do things for them, and you'll do them more passionately out of love for that person, rather than trying to earn their love. I think that's a big problem in some relationships and marriages, is people are doing these things to try and earn love of the other person when they should just be doing them out of their pure love for that person. Not even trying to earn it, just the fact that they love them. And that's the same with so many other relationships too. Friendships, relationships with family. So just remember that, guys. And you don't need to earn God's love. Let me just repeat that again. He already loves you just as you are. Get this works-based salvation that people have taught you out of your head. There's nothing you could do to save yourself. That is by grace alone, and by God's amazing grace, and by the work done on the cross. Y'all have a great and blessed day. I love yous.